The Volkswagen Tiguan was completely redesigned for the 2025 model year, but for the 26 model year, they've added a new, more powerful turbo engine in the top spec trim. Is it a good solution for GTI owners who now have too many kids and need more space? Well, let's get into it. No, really, let's get into it. So for 2026 model year, you can get this. This is the new Volkswagen Tiguan SEL R-Line Turbo. It's the top of the line of the Tiguan compact SUV lineup, and it comes with a unique engine, a 268 horsepower version of their 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission and permanent full-time all-wheel drive. This they're kind of billing as for the buyer who has a Volkswagen GTI and loves their GTI, but now might have extra mouths to feed in the family and needs more room than the GTI can provide for child seats or extra things that come with having children that you need space for. So you need an SUV, you need more room, but you still want something fun and entertaining. And so what they've done is they've put the big turbo engine in the Tiguan and given it 20-inch wheels and tires and bigger rear brakes, and are basically saying this is now the sportiest model of Tiguan that you can get, with plenty of power, lots of oomph, and a whole, new fun-to-drive ethos. As for the rest of this Tiguan, it's typical Tiguan. It's extremely spacious, there's great visibility, the ride quality is really excellent, especially with these 20-inch wheels. Surprisingly good, especially over Michigan's cratered roads like we have out here. Overall, they've really done a nice job upgrading the Tiguan to incorporate this engine. More power, more torque, always a good thing in my opinion. And the cool part about it is that they've been able to produce this more powerful engine, but you're not taking a fuel economy hit at all, which is interesting. This still gets 25 miles per gallon combined, which is exactly the same as the lesser Tiguan with the less powerful turbocharged engine gets in all-wheel drive form. The front-wheel drive one does get better fuel economy, but the all-wheel drive basic Tiguan gets the same fuel economy as this super powerful one, which is great. You can have more power and same fuel economy. That's always a good thing. And the stats for this engine are actually pretty impressive. 268 horsepower, 258 pounds-feet of torque. And the cool part about that is it's doing it all in 87 octane regular unleaded pump gas. You don't have to put premium in the Tiguan SEL R-Line Turbo in order to make the kind of power that they're advertising. It gets it just on regular, which is even better. So have they actually crafted a GTI out of a Tiguan? I mean, they build this thing as, the enthusiast's choice for the Tiguan lineup. And the answer is yes and no. I mean, the engine upgrade is definitely a step in the right direction. There's plenty of power. You put the thing in sport mode and it's always on boil. You're never hunting for the right gear. They've done an excellent job with the powertrain in making this thing more entertaining and more responsive for enthusiasts. Where they need to do a bit more work is in the steering feel. This still has the Tiguan's slightly slow, not terribly athletic, kind of numb on center steering. There isn't a lot of feedback, there isn't a lot of communication to tell you exactly what the tires are doing when you're driving twisty roads like this. So if you really want to grab those GTI intenders, the people coming out of GTIs who need more space and want an SUV now, that's going to have to improve a little bit. This could be sharper. The ride quality is excellent. There isn't a whole lot of body roll. The 20-inch wheels and tires provide excellent grip. You're not lacking for that grip. You're just not getting the communication of what those tires are doing through the steering wheel as much as you might otherwise in, say, like a GTI or a Golf R even. So if you really want to turn this thing into the enthusiast's choice, there's still a little bit more work to do. At the end of the day, is the new 26 Volkswagen Tiguan SEL R-Line Turbo a good upgrade for somebody who has a GTI and just needs that more space? Yeah, I think it probably is. The engine definitely makes a big difference, and there are still a couple of things that need to be a bit more sporty in order for it to be totally satisfied. So maybe grab that Tiguan, but don't trade your GTI in. Keep that for weekends and track days. If you'd like to learn more about the new 26 Volkswagen Tiguan, you can look everything up at Cars.com/news.